So apparently naked metro runs are the new meta of Contractors Exfil Zone. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the best approach to doing naked metro runs. This is going to teach you how to get weapons so that you can have a fighting chance in metro, no matter where you spawn when you join a match. Yes, you're going to die a lot doing naked runs, but this right here is exactly why it is worth all of the deaths to get this kind of loot in one run. Let's get into it. I think running naked in metro is a great way to get loot, get task items, and just get experience with the game if you're a new player. So it's going to help you get better at movement because you have to be fast. You're going to be better at figuring out what guns do what, how to heal yourself quickly in situations, and how to kill high-level players that are super kitted because you're going to run into them. And I'm not saying that you're going to not die every time. You're going to die more than you're going to survive, but this will give you a fighting chance at maybe getting a boss kill and getting his armor, killing kitted players. You never really know what can happen, but this will give you a fighting chance to find stuff and get out with what you need. And again, you're going to die more than you're going to get out, but this is going to get you from going in 10 times and getting out once to maybe 5 times and getting out once. So first things first, when we go into metro, we are going in completely naked. We have no armor, no helmet, no backpack, not even a weapon or a grenade. So my first tip for running naked in metro is to have your priorities straight. The first priority when running naked in metro is finding a weapon. That means a gun or a grenade. Most of the time, I can't find a grenade, so I need to find a gun. After that, it's health, because in a minute, I'm going to show you that you don't need to heal yourself every time you run into metro. You can just go in with your minimum health when you respawn, go right back in, and you will be able to find meds where I take you and get yourself healed up. So in order of priority, it is weapons, health, armor, and then we look for a backpack so we can loot and get all the goods and get out. So my main strategy when I'm running naked in metro is always finding the military section of the map. So the reason we come to military is because there are several guns and armor spawns that are available. There's these 2 rooms over here that have bunks, and each of these rooms has a potential gun spawn, a potential med spawn, as well as a potential armor spawn. Same with the one over here. There's a potential med spawn, a potential weapon spawn, and a potential armor spawn. The other thing that's in the military base is 2 of these armor and backpack crates. So we potentially could get a backpack or armor here, as well as in this room, there's another one where we can get a piece of armor. If none of those things fall into place, from there, if we're still alive, we can then branch out a specific route that'll take us to several more gun locations, food locations, and med locations. So let's jump into a match, and I'm going to show you exactly how we get to military from each of the different spawns in the metro map. All right, so this is the bomb spawn, and there can be the boss spawning right down here. So we're going to go left. There can be grenade spawn here. We're going to go down these stairs. And if we come right down here, we can go down these stairs. There could be players that spawn in here, so we're going to keep running. And then there's meds there. And around this corner, we are in the military base. All right, so from this spawn, there's a gun case right next to us. There's also armor. And then we're going to go straight down these stairs to try to be one of the first people down to the military base. We come right through here. And this is the military room. Okay, this is the medical spawn. We're going to run immediately this direction. We can check if there is a throwable. There's not. We can check for a grenade here. There's not. We're going to run right. There's an extract up the stairs. This is a potential backpack spawn. We get a small backpack. No grenades. We're going to come through here to the left. There is a flash there, and we are in military. Okay, this is the other medical spawn. We want to get out of here as soon as possible, but we can check really fast for a good syringe, which that works, and we're going to take that and run. So you want to get out of this area as fast as possible because a scav can spawn like right here, and there's those players that spawn across you in medical. So we need to get moving before we run into them. Cool, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go left out of here before players get ahead of us. We can check for the bomb, it's not there, and we're gonna run up these stairs. There's players up here. And we're gonna go left and left, and we are at military base. So another place you can get guns in this room here is right back here. Through here, there's a gun case, and there's food, and there's also a grenade case, which usually has a grenade. All right, this is the bathroom spawn, which is a decent spawn because right here, there's usually some helmets. We can check for guns. No guns, but if we go this way and then turn here, we are right by military. We can get a flash if we want to. And so now again, in the middle of showing you all this, I'm not healing. I might top off my hydration, but in the game, I will find food, I will find water, and I'll find meds to top up during the match. This is one of the 2 subway spawns. There can be a grenade in here, which will pull the pin right away. We are gonna go this direction, down here. Now there's 2 things you can do here. There's a ladder that can take you up here to find armor and meds and a weapon. The other way to get to military is you can come here. There is a weapon that can spawn here. All right, we got a weapon. We can go right, and here we are to military, where we can hop in a bunk and get a weapon. There's a weapon, meds, there can be a helmet spawn, and then you're in the game. Right down here, the other option we can do in this spawn is this ladder right here. We can take this ladder up. It's kind of tricky because you can't really see the rungs. Just kind of reach out and grab. And if you make it up here, there is a armor case. There is health. And there is a gun case, which got us a gun this time. So now we're in the fight. And we can either stay up here, but I don't like staying up in the main railway, so I like to just go down. Do not take this fall fully, because you will damage your legs. Okay, so this is one of the sewer spawns. We're gonna come this direction, up the ladder, over this way. We're gonna go left through here. There can be a player spawn here, yep. We're gonna look for anything, nothing, he grabbed it all. So we're gonna head down here. He probably didn't get ammo. And this is military. All right, this is the second sewer spawn. We can come right behind us. There's a gun case, which does not have a weapon. We can check right here for any armor or backpack. We got a helmet, it's better than nothing. Come this way. There is a gun case with nothing. If we go this direction, at the end of this hall, there's a backpack spawn potentially. We can watch for players right there. Got a backpack. We can check these for weapons really fast. No, oh, there's a weapon, but no ammo. And then if we want to get to military, we're gonna go through here, up the stairs, and through here. Take a left, and we're in military. The next tip about running Metro naked is that in about the first few seconds, like 30 to 15 seconds, scavs do not spawn. So you have that time to run to military before any other scavs spawn, before the other players can kind of get their stuff figured out. And that gives you a chance to get a gun or a weapon or a grenade to kill a player. So that's one of the key points, is get moving immediately before the scavs spawn and kill you, or before the players get their way through the map. So once you find a weapon, you ideally want to kill a scav or other naked players. And that gives you another gun to then be able to get into the fight. And the great part about military is from here, we can continue onward if we don't find the things we need, or if we just need more, to find more pieces of equipment and weapons that we can use. So if we head this way through this office, There's a drawer here that can potentially have a pistol. There's a key spawn. If we come up this room, there are weapon spawns, grenade spawns, ammo spawns, as well as attachments. There just usually aren't mags up here. But if we have a mag from a different gun, we can come up here and find some weapons. If we continue down this hallway and we come to here, there's 2 more weapon locations. To our right, we have this gun crate that can have a weapon. There's one of these lockers, which could also have a weapon. And then across the hall, which again was to the left, there is another set of drawers that could have a pistol. And then there's 2 more lockers that can have weapons in them. So now that we've seen how to get to military from each of the different spawn locations, I'm going to show you an example of a good raid going well in its entirety so you can kind of just see my thought process and how it plays out. All right, this is the second sewer spawn. We can come right behind us. There's a gun case, which does not have a weapon. We can check right here for any armor or backpack. We got a helmet. It's better than nothing. Come this way. There is a gun case with nothing. If we go this direction, at the end of this hall, there's a backpack spawn potentially. We can watch for players right there. Got a backpack. We can check these for weapons really fast. No, oh, there's a weapon, but no ammo. And then if we want to get to military, we're going to go through here, up the stairs, and through here. Take a left, and we're in military. So we can check our 2 rooms. Nothing. Just a little bit of meds. Check for a backpack. There's armor. Check for meds. There, we got a weapon. And we're in the fight. I'm going to take the suture since I have a backpack. And now we just need to find a scav. So we're going to be a little bit more slower now that we have gear. There's a scav in here we're going to try to kill without dying. There we go. So we can upgrade our shitty gun to a slightly less shitty gun. And we're just going to continue checking. You can check in here for a backpack. No, but there's a helmet that's better than our helmet. You can grab this for a syringe. Hearing movement. You can check here for a player figure. There was a syringe there. And here we have a mag already. We can switch to a better gun. And there's a grenade. Ditch this gun. There's definitely people underneath us. We can grab some food. Keep picking off scavs until we're feeling clear. This player was kitted, and sometimes you can get the jump on them like that. Take their backpack, grab their armor really fast. Take everything you can, get it on, figure out what gun they had, find their ammo. Dude, and now we are kitted. So in this situation, what I'm going to do is drop all of the other stuff I had. Whew. And we're going to remain calm. We're going to use his syringe and heal. And now that we are kitted, the first thing we need to figure out is what extract we have. So West Railways, so that is actually pretty easy to get to. Just take your time, everything's fine. We are going to run into a lot of scavs. You have a laser like this on, to like turn that off immediately, because that is just going to give your position away. All right, now we are in this fight for good. We're fully healed. And now what I am going to do is immediately try to exfil. We go this direction. So we need to get to West Railways. It's possible we're the only players now. So we're just going to be slow and smooth. Being sure to clear everything. Trying not to get too... Okay, we're gonna run, we're gonna run. Get out before you die. Cool, our armor is helping us. If you get jumped like that, just be cautious. It's okay if you drop stuff. Okay, we got another one. No worries. We're gonna heal. Hearing movement, so we're gonna just get out. Taking our time. Last thing we want is to get jumped again. West Rails is this direction. And we're moving on. When you have a little bit of a quiet moment, check your gear. Make sure you have full ammo. Someone's coming. All right, we're just gonna keep going, being very cautious. Once you get kitted, you can be cautious and take your time. Right now I'm good, so I'm going to extract. The key is not to get too greedy. Okay, we are at extract. And we made it out. Sorry, Hornet 1-1, we got you. So now that we made it out, we can assess what we got and realize that we just got all of this from going in naked. We got 2 Alton helmets, we got a boss vest, and we got a really good gun with a ton of attachments. If we are low on money, we literally could sell all of this. Just like that. And if we sold all of this, we would get 523,000. So that is a really good haul. If we felt more confident about our player ability, we could stay in the match longer and loot and fill this whole backpack up. So we actually got 2 sets of boss armor from that raid, plus the gun, plus all of his stuff. He had a AK drum mag. So that was a really good run. That worked out really well. So that right there shows you exactly why Metro runs naked are super good. If you can get geared up enough that you can then take on someone wearing Alton or get lucky and catch them off guard like we did, you can get a crazy good kit. And again, this all sells for $500,000. So that's the fun of this. If you got any value out of this video, it would mean a ton to me if you subscribed and liked this video, and leave me a comment about what you want to see next for Contractors Exfil Zone.